Hello and welcome. Today's video I'm going to be going over a not so hidden mechanic called Hero Lock, which will be very useful for you for clearing invasion, and also if you do some challenges, the expedition, it also helps with the elite invasion and hero invasion. So anything that has got the invasion word in the title, this Hero Lock mechanic will be very helpful for you in order to achieve a much easier time to complete. Now, Hero Lock is definitely not needed to be able to play this game. You can have fun with it however you wish, but with Hero Lock, if you are looking for just that easiest time to be able to clear a game or clear an invasion map, then Hero Lock is definitely the one to use. So what is Hero Lock? Hero Lock is when you summon heroes at the beginning of invasion, any hero that has the tag of backup is not going to be summoned within the first 8 summons, which means if on your board right now, so I've got my Hero Lock board, there's 6 slots in total, so if you have 5 of them as backup, which you can tell by this tab up here, if you have 5 of these on the board or on your lineup, and then 1 that does not have a hero tag, this is going to be my Hero Lock hero. So my first 8 summons will be handsy only, which then can get you up to a tier 4 in map round 1 number 1, which definitely makes it a lot easier to be able to clear some invasion maps. So that's essentially it. There are many different types of heroes that there are now that have the backup heroes, and they're adding more to the game, so hopefully it's a little bit easier for you as you start. So up on the board you have Agatha, Alberon, Izaku, Bardry, and I've got Lunaire. So as Lunaire, all the Link heroes are also backups, but you can only put 1 Link hero on the board at a time. So those are the first 5 that I've put on, just based off alphabetical. Next ones would be, if I'm not missing, no, that's Void. Don't think I'm missing anything from the first page. Second page, it's going to be Lily. So she's back up. Laika is back up. And then you've got, I'll just put these on the board. Nilrith is also a backup. And then you've got Patros is also a backup. And you do have Mano as a backup Link hero, but again, only 1 Link hero can be on at a time, so you can't put Looney and Mano on at the same time. Only 1 can be there. And then lastly, you do have Sirang as the other Link hero. That's also a backup. And then Suha, who's the newest character, is also a backup hero. So if you have any of those heroes on your roster, please put them on, and then leave 1 slot open for a carry. So if you wanted Chung, you just put Chung on the board, and since she's not backup, she'll be the first 8 summoned. If you want anyone else, Evan, Elaine, but I'm going to test out with Hansi, if I can find her again. There we go. So that's going to be the traditional way on how to use Hero Lock and put the heroes out that you have on the board. However, they have also made it a ton easier. If you clear some of the beginner missions, you'll be getting a relic known as the Successor's Insignia. So actually, I'm going to get this one first. The Successor Insignia essentially grants backup effect to all heroes except for heroes in the first slot of the troops. So it doesn't matter who you have on the board, whoever would be in the first slot would be considered the backup hero if you're using the Successor's Insignia. Once you have unlocked it, you can, for 1,000 normal corruption shards, I'll just go and show corruption, normal. If you scroll all the way down to the bottom, you can get these Successor Insignias for then the different slots. So I am one that uses the 6th slot as my accessory or my relics. So the Successor Insignia that I purchased would be the 6th slot. So that means if I were to have put this on, I could put any other hero that I want on the board in these slots, but only the 6th slot would be considered the hero to summon for the first 8. So in order to use this properly, you want to go ahead and get 15 Blacksmith. So 15 Blacksmith is going to be a standard for all builds for Invasion, and then you can do 10 of the other ones, which would typically be Blood. If you are just starting out and don't have 15 altar points, then you can start putting some in Greed, because that will help with your initial gold, and that will just help with summoning at the start. So I'm going to go ahead and start a match. Make it a little easier for myself and not worry. I'm just doing the Beast Invasion. Beast Invasion, again, it's a little different than what I've put on, so I've got my Handsy on there. Actually should check. Okay, good, I've got accessories. Don't want to waste some gold. So I've got Handsy, and I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 backup heroes on there. So now I'm only going to be getting Handsy on the board in my first 8 summons. So with the Blacksmith altar, you want to aim for either a scroll or gold. So in this case, for this video, I'm going to just choose the gold to make sure I have it. But scroll is going to be a slightly better than gold in terms of longer game. So in round 1, if you're unable to complete the round with the tier 2, no, tier 3, it would be tier 3 hero, then you want to do the gold. But if you can achieve round 1 with a tier 3 hero, then scroll's better, because then on round 5, you could also be able to get a tier 5 hero by selecting another scroll. So in this case, I've summoned my 8 times, so that's 4, 2, 2, 2. So there's my 4 summons. So my next one, which will be in this slot, can be any hero now. Oh, it would be Bardry. There we go. So that's my 8. So if I merge everyone, I now get a free tier 4, and I can start the map and just go forward with things. So this is Hero Lock as mechanic. It makes clearing Invasion so much easier with being able to just get a strong tier 4 right away instead of spending countless gold, being able to just trying to get the carry that you're wanting to use. So hope you find this video helpful. Feel free to leave a comment down below if you ask any questions. Don't forget to like, share with your other clanmates or friends, and then also please hit that subscribe button. It's really appreciated. Thank you, and have a great day.